Hey there, Cameron here from Winjet Automotive. Today we're going to be removing the OEM headlights from this 2018-2020 Ford F-150 and giving it an upgrade by installing our new Renegade Series LED headlights from Winjet Automotive. Let's get started. For this install, you'll need a 10mm, an 8mm, and a 7/32 socket attachment, as well as a fastener remover and a wedge tool. The first step is to remove the shroud that is located above the grille and radiator. Grab your fastener remover and remove the plastic support clips, including the air intake clips as well. Once the clips are pulled, the shroud should be free to remove. Next, let's disconnect the grille's power harness. There's also a support clip that needs to be removed. To disconnect the power connectors, press the release and pull. Next, grab your 10mm socket attachment. We're going to remove the 4 screws along the top of the grille. There's also 2 more plastic clips that need to be removed. Use your fastener remover. Next, we're going to remove the bumper trim piece located under the headlights. Locate the support screws on the side next to the wheel well. There should be 2 each on either side. Once the screws are removed, the trim should pop free with a bit of force. With the trim out of the way, we can locate the 2 support screws for the grille. Remove using your 8mm socket attachment. At this point, the grille should be free. Removing should take a bit of pressure, but the tension clips should release. Now, we're ready to remove the headlights. On top of the headlight, locate the 2 screws and another clip. Using your 10mm socket, remove the screws and pop out the clip. Now moving below the headlight, there's 2 more screws to remove. You'll need both your 10 and 8mm sockets. One last screw to remove is the side support. 10mm socket will be needed. Now that the screws are removed, you'll need to make sure the bottom bracket is pulled out from below the light, freeing the unit. Next, let's disconnect the power harness from the light unit. Simply press the release and pull to separate. For the new headlights, we'll need to source the old parking light bulb to install in the new light. Simply turn in a clockwise direction to unlock the bulb. The new light will have an arrow sticker on the back of the unit. This is where the old parking light bulb will fit. Turn in a counterclockwise direction to lock. Time to install our new lights. Go ahead and connect the power harnesses to the back of the unit. For this install, we'll also need to connect our DRL wire to power the daylight running light. There are 2 ends that connect to both light units via red wire to red wire. There is also an open tap end. We will need to tap into the fuse box to give them power. Feed the open end back through the headlight frame opening and pulling up to the fuse box like so. The other connection end for the other light should be fed along the top of the radiator. Now to tap into the fuse box, we're going to use the number 10 spot. This is the fuse that powers the interior temperature gauge for the vehicle. To tap into the fuse box, simply remove the fuse and feed the open wire end to the position, making sure enough open wire is touching the fuse. Push the fuse back into place. Make sure to test that the lights are getting power before fully installing. After testing, it's time to finish our installation. Be sure to follow the same steps in reverse to finish. Make sure the bottom bracket is locked into place under the headlight, like so. Moving up to the top, start to secure the light by replacing the top 2 screws and that extra clip. Next, let's secure the bottom screws. Moving to the side of the vehicle, replace the side support screw. It's now time to reinstall the grille. Simply line up the grille and push into place. Replace the bottom support screw on each side. Next, let's pop the bottom body liner back into position. With your 7 and 32nd socket attachment, replace the support screws. Now, we can reconnect the grille power harness. We're now on the home stretch. Replace the 4 screws and 2 clips running along the top of the grille. Once these are secure, we can reinstall the shroud by replacing all of the support clips. And just like that, you're done. Drop the hood. Congrats on your new Renegade Series LED headlights from Winjet Automotive. If you like this step-by-step video, feel free to like and subscribe to see more product install videos and new future products. Thanks for checking in here at Winjet Automotive. We'll see you next time.